We've got the new cars out this time to actually see how they go in the flexi track. Now, this is the unlock challenge.
Yep, go, bump it now. Yep, you're on.
Hey!
Oops, that didn't sound good at all.
So we were discussing this before, lock them if you got them, but 𝗬𝗓𝗟𝗏 and the 47 didn't have any lockers, so I don't think it's fair to compare them that way. What do you reckon, fellas?
I reckon we've got to get an even playing field, I reckon.
Absolutely, absolutely. But the 300 does have some pretty cool technology in it and grabs the brake. So does the 200. Jeremy, mate, when you do get stuck, when you will, okay, we'll let you use the rear locker only.
Right.
Okay, rear locker only in the 79 because it doesn't grab brakes or anything like that. I think that might be okay. But it doesn't flex as well, the 79, as the old trucks. I don't know why, but they just don't.
And I'll try not to put it on its side like we did last time.
Well, Jeremy, right, wasn't driving last time, so hopefully the 79 does stay upright. I was the culprit, remember? Anyway, let's get into it. I reckon it's going to be absolutely awesome seeing this 300 go through the flexi track. Yeah, let's do it. Ha-ha! Got a copy there, Jeremy?
Yeah, how you going, Reuben?
Tell you what, this 300 rides a hell of a lot better than the old 47.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's a lot easier to do more than only one thing when you're steering the 79 compared to 𝗬𝗓𝗟𝗏. Like, lovely little old rig to drive, but certainly nicer to do it in comfort, that's for sure.
Oh, it certainly is, I tell you. The 79 is not even as refined as this 300 or the 200 that Glen's driving, but I tell you, it'd be a hell of a lot easier to hang on to than the 47 and 𝗬𝗓𝗟𝗏.
Oh, absolutely, you don't have to worry about getting your thumbs taken off in the steering wheel.
Well, I'm going to poke along through this water crossing. I don't even think I'll put her in four-wheel drive because it's a bit smooth, this 300. So Glen's a bit of a pro at this river crossing at the moment. He's done this a few times.
Yeah, no, it's pretty easy for this big girl, that's for sure.
I don't think the 37's even, the rim doesn't even touch the water in this one.
I don't reckon so. Hey, it's got a fair old wade and depth left to go yet.
So what do you reckon, Reuben? We'll head up to the flexi track where we drove 𝗬𝗓𝗟𝗏 and the ute and see how the new cars roll?
I reckon that'd be the plan. I don't know how the 300's going to go versus 𝗬𝗓𝗟𝗏. I reckon 𝗬𝗓𝗟𝗏 did that, unlocked, it did everything. That was unbelievable.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal drive.
Well, can't wait to see you put the 79 up there and Glen put Big Gloria through its paces up there.
Yeah, I'll definitely have a go in the 79. I was a little bit hesitant in 𝗬𝗓𝗟𝗏. Didn't want to wreck one of your collectibles.
No, then everybody can just say it's Reuben's fault. He rolled it again.
Rightio, so we'll get head up there and then see how we go.
Sounds like a plan. So kids, what do you reckon about the ride in this one compared to the other ones?
Boring.
Boring?
Oh, really? Yes.
Do you reckon we put it in four-wheel drive?
Nah, it doesn't need it.
You don't reckon? We're going to go up this rock step. The 47 spun the tyres up there. Well, you've been driving this thing. You've driven this all the way to Melbourne and back and whatever else, all through that flood water we found on those back roads in the night time. Well, I've got to remember how to put this 300 in four-wheel drive. That's going to be an interesting thing. And I'm going to have to get up this little rock step first and then straight in the flexi track. Kids, you ready for it?
Yeah.
Casey, you ready for it? Yes. You are? I reckon you're going to scream.
Yeah.
I reckon she's going to scream. I'm going to have to remember how to put this in four-wheel drive, folks. Let's go neutral. These don't have the round knob like the 200. Here it is here. The low 4. Centre diff lock. I think it's got everything on the dash there. Four-wheel drive low with the centre diff lock on. Going to roll it. Wish me luck. Look at that. Up that bit. Crawling up so far. What rock step? Look at that snorkel. Oh, here we go. Going into the flexi track with the 300.
I like watching the angles of that.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey, look at that. You can feel it grabbing for traction. Oh, look at that. It's cool. You can feel the brakes grabbing everything as well.
It's like it's stopping you from going.
Well, the two wheels are in the air, Case, and they're turning, and that one's saying that's those little red things are grabbing the brakes and then putting drive to the other wheels. So it's like a diff lock, but it's not. It sort of then helps it crawl through, which is really, really cool.
Oh, that's why,
And that's why we said to Jeremy, in the 79, it doesn't actually have that technology, so we said he can use the rear locker if he wants, because it doesn't flex like the old truck. Yeah, it does. It's amazing.
They're the two sides of the car.
Yeah. Yep. The cameras are pretty cool.
Front of us.
And that's the front wheels.
That's the front wheels.
Look at that. Oh, you just made it look too easy, 300. Too easy. Too bloody easy, folks.
It wasn't
in the 300.
Jumpy or anything. It was just so smooth.
And I tell you what, the angles were a hell of a lot different in this than Old Yeller, I can tell you. Because I tell you what, the old 𝗬𝗢𝗕𝗗𝗏 was doing 100 mile an hour in the Old Yeller. Well, that was absolutely unbelievable. It just soaked it all up. You could feel how it did all the traction control and all that sort of stuff. Never at 1 minute you felt like it wasn't going to drive through there. Just super, super capable. I mean, this as a wagon before we chopped it was unbelievably capable. Now with that little bit extra wheelbase and all that sort of stuff, that flexi track was nothing. So we're going to have to find something a hell of a lot more difficult for the 300 to stretch its legs. I don't know who I'm going to send next. But I reckon, well, you haven't seen much of Glen these days. I reckon we'll send Glen up through here in Big Gloria. Remember, no lockers. It's going to have to do its business like this. 200, it's very, very big, and it's a hell of a lot heavier than this. I don't know how he's going to go, but he can wheel, the big man, so wish him luck. I think you'll be very surprised with the 200.
Yeah.
The 200, it's a longer wheelbase again. It'll push you into something and it'll sort of crawl itself through.
It's got plenty of clearance and reasonable amount of flex, so I haven't hard wheeled before, so it'd be interesting.
Places I've put that, you'll be very, very surprised.
Absolutely.
Well, I better get out of the way before Gloria comes running into me.
Righto, let's give this thing a go. Hopefully I don't embarrass Gloria. Big Gloria's turn this time. Like Reuben said, it's super capable, this big rig, so I'm sure it'll make it. It's wide and it is long too, so it's not a huge track, so I'm hoping it pulls through and the old girls don't show it up too much. So we're in low 4, no lockers, as we said. Send the diff lock on, that's it. We'll position ourselves here and give it a crack. Looking forward to it. Here we are at the start of this track where the first little test is a nice little rock step, nothing too hard, but let's see how we go. Reuben made it look super easy in the 300, and I'm sure the 200 can give it a good run too. All right, here we go. Right, dude.
No, that way.
That way.
That way.
Just wait till I blow bust the CB, then you might get it. Go. So far so good.
CV breaker. Wheel lift, just a little one, nothing on 𝗬𝗨𝗟𝗏. That's a good one. Down. Oh, she made it look so easy. Super duper capable, I tell you that. Unreal. For such a big rig. Tight little track.
It just did it too easy.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Like some cool little wheel lifts. Nothing on 𝗬𝗨𝗟𝗏, but I don't know if I want that.
No. But the wheels were a long way in the air.
Yeah, but it felt like in control all the time. No dramas whatsoever. No lockers. Easy as.
It just did all its thing.
Yeah, absolutely. For something that's built as a tourer, realistically,
Yeah.
to fit up those little tracks and do a bit of hard wheeling, it's amazing.
Absolutely, mate.
Love it.
Might have been the driver, I reckon.
I don't know about that. It's all 𝗬𝗨𝗟𝗏. Wicked. That's
well,
awesome.
What do you reckon? We send Jeremy out?
Oh, absolutely. 79, leaf sprung. I want to see this.
Yeah, actually, no locker challenge, so I wonder if he's going to have to put the locker in.
Ooh, I don't know. He might do it. I reckon he'll wheel it.
Yeah.
Jeremy goes all right.
He does go all right. Just can't tell him.
No.
Go to his head.
That's it. Nah, look forward to it.
I'll call him up.
Beautiful.
This is the 4th time I'm giving away something epic. You've got a choice between Big Gloria and 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗕𝗘. Or I could just give you 150 grand cash. Go to the DMW website, go to the store and get yourself a gift voucher. And I could be giving it all to you.
Well, we just had this gentleman here come through, let him through go up the flexi track. 80 series production gears. Just too easy. Look at that. I'll make short work of everything the old 80, doesn't it? Unbelievable. Nothing like a good old petrol 80.
No, except they drink a lot.
Yeah.
A bit like its driver.
It did it too easy.
Yeah, it does.
Righto, mate, you have a cracking day.
Will do.
Well. What do we have here? Hey?
Tail shaft breaker.
The tail shaft breaker. Hey?
So what do you reckon? You reckon I'll break the one tail shaft on this one?
Oh, I don't think you'll break the tail shaft, mate. But I don't know whether you're actually going to make it through without the rear locker on in this.
I don't know. Give it a good shot.
I think you'll have, if anyone can do it, Jeremy, you're going to be able to do it, mate. So you excited?
Always. It's never driven anything with a solid front axle wheeling, so it's a bit of a first for me, but we'll give it a good crack and see how we go, and fingers crossed, no tail shafts.
You'll be right, mate. Just don't give it a Reuben rev.
Yep, give it a crack. Here we go. This is the exact same place that I broke the tail shaft in the Hilux. She crawled up there, not a problem at all. Made it look easy. Don't know what the Hilux's problem was. Tell you what, I will give this 79 one thing, it is super comfy. To drive up the hill.
Hey. Holy moly!
Wow, that is a big wheel lift. What do you reckon? We back him out with a bit of a left hand down. Come on, jump out of the way. Left hand down and go back a bit. Left hand down. Left hand down. Left hand down. That's it. That's it.
This is different. I got no idea where the wheels are in this thing. Glen's doing a good job spotting me.
Come forward a bit and then a bit of right hand down. Yep. Yep, go, bump it down. Yep, you're right.
Wow, that was a big wheel lift.
There was a few big ones in there.
Kind of just drove up and I'm like, well, that is not where I want to be right now.
I did well, but
Unlocked.
Unlocked,
Yep.
no lockers, no traction control devices.
No.
What did actually help is having the hill start assist on it.
Oh, yeah.
So being able to just be able to start off without having to try and clutch it.
yeah, awesome.
But no, got there in the end.
Yeah, that took a good bit of clutch control being a manual. A couple little hairy moments there I see, but
Good spotting by Glen.
oh, well, thank you. I was trying to spot and film, but we got there.
Nah, awesome job.
Well done, awesome. Well,
Rightio.
Be
all
good if
the
our
new
cameraman
trucks-
turned up, eh?
Yeah, it would be good. Thanks, Matt. Whew. Well, the old girl, 79, she knows how to make the old hole pucker, but good drive, I think.
What do you reckon about this hill here, Casey?
No.
Someone's not very impressed. What do you reckon, kids?
Yes.
Hayden doesn't want to do it either.
No, can I really get it? Can I
No, you can't get out. Oh, Glen's gone over. There? We got her! How good is that? I'll let the family out. They can do their toiletries now.
How was that, Casey?
I can't. I don't know.
Aiden was more scared.
Apparently she needs to go to the toilet now.
Jeremy, baby shaking.
I don't know what Jeremy's done to us here. He's gone ahead, he's got the camera, and he's pointed the 79 up this nasty little rock hill. So he's got twin lockers and all the rest of the stuff. The 300's got nothing. So we'll see how it goes. You scared? But you don't like steep hills, Case?
No.
What about you, Aiden? Oh, look at that. Didn't even turn a tyre. Just steep. It's amazing. Yeah, good girl, 300. Woo!
He's crazy, isn't he, Phoebe?
I'm not crazy.
Crazy. Very much crazy.
What do you reckon of that, Phoebe? I'll tell you what, this 300 is actually really shockingly how capable it really is. Amazing. That 450 in the chassis, it's only got 33-inch tyres. I mean, no diff locks. Didn't even turn a tyre.
How'd you find it, Casey?
I was scared, but he's right. It was simple going up.
I wasn't too scared.
Worried for nothing?
I was worried over nothing.
I wasn't too scared because we've done it in the patrol.
Yeah, but he goes, Dad, this is different to the patrol. The patrol's an animal. I don't know about this one. We like giving Aiden a bit of grief because he rides motorbikes, does all these big jumps and does whatever else, but you get him in the four-wheel drive, he packs it. I don't understand. He reckons because he's not driving. He doesn't trust me driving, and I taught him. So I've had to bring this back around and drive it up. Righto, we've got the rear locker to go in. I don't think we need the rear locker for the front locker, I mean, for this one. Here we go. Too easy. Too easy. Oh, lifting wheels. Hold the wheels in the air just like you don't care.
Righto, here we go. Glorious turn, no locks, no lock challenge again. Just the centre one in, low 4. Let's give it a crack. Oops. Oh, that didn't sound good at all.
There goes the rear axle.
Uh-oh.
Wow, I think some Reuben revs has made that a bit of a nasty thing because that wasn't even that hard on it.
There's nothing. I think we got a hole in the front corner here, and she might have just put the pressure on the back on there, I reckon.
Wow. Nasty.
Uh-oh.
Might be back to camp.
Righto, I think I have to go back down, I think.
Yes.
And here I thought I was going to break something.
So, Glenn, if you're watching this, you can't just blame me for breaking expensive parts anymore, mate. Seeing that you've broken a right-hand rear axle, I've never done a right-hand rear axle, only a left-hand rear axle. And I know you're going to turn it on me and say, Reuben, that you've never broken that axle because it's just hung on and I was just trying to drive all gingerly up that and yeah, snapped it. And it's all my fault. I know you're going to say that, but I reckon it's all you, Glenn. All you, buddy.
Hear that? Glenn just said it was his fault.
My fault. They didn't get it on camera. Cut that and edit.
One-time show only.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I hope you liked that video. Make sure you hit subscribe or you're going to get bogged.